Howdy, once and future cultists. Is I, your host, Colin Terrio, Pontifex Maximus of the Culto Copy Group on Facebook, joining you here once again for another episode of Eat Me, our lunchtime daily chit-chat about copy, persuasion, marketing, and, that kind of junk. I'm here at the Lanaga Consolidated Gold Mine to take the kids on a little tour since Grandma is visiting. But they got a nice little quiet picnic area. But if you hear kids screaming in the background, it's because they're so excited to be on their field trip. Anyways, today, as mentioned, we're going to talk about a sneaky trick for getting people to feel like you really understand their problems truly and deeply and with much compassion. And really what it's about is people suffer their particular problems in isolation, and they don't really discuss them with people. They try to avoid them. And what this causes is it makes people sort of get the mistaken impression that their problems are unique to them, that other people can't really relate, and they feel a little bit alone in their experience of their problem. The issue is feelings outside of specifics. When you remove the specifics, feelings people have are pretty universal, especially when it comes to problems. So you can describe what is actually a generic feeling, and people will feel like you are describing their specific experience, and they will feel like, boy, that's a person who's walked a mile in my shoes. They really understand where I'm coming from with this problem. And of course, that makes them presume that you can help them solve it if it doesn't seem like you have that same problem. So, 3 feelings, super easy. I found these to be like the most usable, repeatable, simplest ones to use. So, first one, stagnation, right? So, people feel stuck. Whatever their problem is, they feel stuck in it. They don't know a way out, or else they wouldn't have the problem anymore. They feel frozen, they feel unmoving, they can't move past it, which is why they tend to try and ignore it, even though they maybe now and then peruse possible solutions for that. Sorry, I had an ant crawling on me. That's what you get for coming out to the woods. Anyways, stagnation, so they're stuck, right? So if you can express to them that you understand that feeling of being stuck, stagnating, not moving forward, that's step 1. Step 2 is uncertainty, right? So that means they don't know how to solve their problem. They are maybe completely unsure of how to approach a solution. It's a complete mystery to them, or they've started looking into it and there's so many options, they're drowning in options. Sometimes they don't even know the details of their specific problem. They're just uncertain, right? And that goes hand in hand with being stuck. They're stuck, but they don't know how to get out of it. So they have this feeling of uncertainty, and people don't like uncertainty. They seek answers and, stability when they're feeling uncertain like this. So if you can express to them that you understand what it's like to not know what to do to get out of their problem, they will feel like you get them. And then the final one, number 3, is unsuccessful, meaning they feel like everything they've tried themselves to solve that problem has not worked. And they probably think anything they might try won't work. They'll begin making excuses for why whatever solution it is that you have is they're somehow special in a way that will lead them to be destined to fail, instead of actually being able to ever succeed in solving this problem. Now, if you can express to someone these 3 facets of a problem, you know that they feel stuck and unmoving, you know that they feel uncertain about how to proceed, and you know that they feel unsuccessful in having previously tried to solve this problem, or confident in their inability to succeed in solving these problems. Stagnation, uncertainty, and unsuccessful. If you can express those 3 things about anything, you can make total strangers feel like you understand them on a deep level, because again, they don't talk about these problems with each other. They just sort of sit there and experience that problem and try to avoid it and not think about it. So this is an easy way to bust people out of their shell make them feel like that you are a kindred spirit, and it certainly opens the door to discussing purchase of whatever services or products you have for them that will help them with this particular problem, because they feel like you know it. And since you know it, you must know the solution too. That's it. Super simple tip for today, but it's super applicable. I teach this as part of many of my copywriting trainings, like it's in my sales letter template, it's in the video script template. It's pretty basic stuff, and it's pretty universal, and you don't got to do a whole lot of research or anything to figure out how to talk to someone to make them understand that you feel the same way that they do, but you don't really. It's just a trick. Try it. It's super simple. If you want someone to think you're a good listener, just in general, commiserate with them on those 3 points about whatever they're griping about, and see how much they warm up to you and open up and treat you as though you have a tight rapport and bond. It's pretty good stuff. Anyway, that's it for today. Happy Wednesday. I'll see you at lunchtime, same channel tomorrow, right here on the Cult of Copy PR page at noon Eastern with another Eat Me lunchtime tip. If you like this one, be sure to follow the live videos and like the page so you get notifications when we do a new one. And we'll be here every weekday with more of this. But I do appreciate the encouragement. So leave me a comment. Tell me if you liked it, share, etc. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.